breaking news. We have another new facial hair style. And this is not a clickbait report. You ready? It's not as drastic as it was, but we're growing the beard back, okay? We're growing the beard back, but I started shaving the goatee. And let me just say I couldn't go without having any facial hair, so I had a mustache this weekend. I had a mustache all weekend, which I've never done before, by the way. Thought you went full baby face. I would never do that. I said facial hairstyle. That's not facial hair. Come on now, man. Gifford the 48 months, 4-year resub from Gifford, guys. W Gifford, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. So yeah, that was quite the weekend to not talk at all. How are we? How was our weekend? Nice, Rubby Ducky. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a weekend, huh? How's time with the fam? Time with the fam was good. Time with my buddy was good, and his family. I found out that now that his daughter is of the age that his son got terribly scared of me, that his daughter is not scared of me. So that's a W. When they hit about 6 months, for whatever reason, his son was terrified of me. It was bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. Chased around by a 1-year-old on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, the son now, he's like 2.5 now. He's insane. Babies know when people don't have souls. Well, then why is this little girl actually okay with me then? Because the boy was not at all. What, did I develop a soul in the last year and a half? Come on now. Come on now. Time with the fam was good though. Seeing my aunt was awesome. It was weird because like we went to Portugal to see them, right? So I had spent like a week with her. And true. Shooby D, appreciate the 2 months. W Shooby. What's up, dude? And so this time it had only been like 6 months, right? But before that it had been like 5 years. You know what I mean? So this one wasn't as drastic, but it was a good time. Had a good time. I'm not gonna lie though, crazy weekend. I'm kind of very glad to get back in like the routine of things. You know what I mean? Think we're gonna carry and cross push. Either we're gonna get an insane push out of him, or he's getting let go. And I think either way is good for him. You know what I mean? Hey, sometimes you got to get out of the status quo. You know what I mean? And he did that, and we'll see what happens if it was real or not. I think the start of the promo is real, and then at the end was not real, just based on how Scarlett was reacting. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, one of those guys is wearing the other person's hoodie, oh pappy. I'm just saying. There's levels, and I know where mine is. What's up, Jared? Didn't know somebody gifted me a sub. Yeah, there were a lot of subs gifted. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. There were many subs gifted. Ready to see what Cena does tonight? I'm assuming it's not going to be much. Brother, like, people were pissed about how that main event went, but it literally was exactly what Cena said he was going to do. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's gonna be the same thing tonight. You know what I mean? Except he's gonna be parading around with a title. Good morning. Backwards, of course. Wait, what do you mean? Sprinter belt coming back? No, because that's what we want. Oh, him wearing the belt. Yep. He wore it on his back because he was carrying it on his back like he's carried the company all these years. No, it was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Ooh, we're almost to a hype train. Ooh. Good old Monday. What's up, Kate? I do not think we see Cody for a minute. I think Cody's going to get a little bit of a deserved time off for sure. I don't think he'll take as long as Roman to come back because that's just not Cody Rhodes. But I bet he takes a couple weeks. I would think that. Yo! Aqua! W Aqua, bro. Converting the sub from a prime / gift to a tier 1. From a gift, W. Continuing the sub, W Aqua. And the hype train has begun. Should I buy Brian Reynolds or Brandy Johnson? In my opinion, Brian Reynolds. But it also depends what difficulty you're playing on. Anything above Hall of Fame, Randy's insane. Ooh. Match of the weekend was night 1 main event. Because that was insane, both in ring and the storylines. You know what I mean? Underrated match. I mean, at this point, main event, but I'm not gonna get into all that. Mm. I don't know. I think the best match in ring of last night was the opener, triple threat, the women's triple threat for sure. But I don't think that's underrated. You know what I mean? Tony's fault with the 2 months primer. W Tony. Dude, it's all your fault, man. Big D2, the raid as well. W raid. How was the stream, Big D? What's going on, man? Welcome on in, everybody. Zona, what's up, dude? That IC match with Pete. The IC title match was good. Underrated was Dom winning. Love seeing him break character. I don't think that's underrated. The whole crowd popped for him, man. You know what I mean? Logan Paul match might be underrated. I don't think it is. I think people appreciate what that was in ring. I don't think people like the result. I don't think anyone thought that big of a pop was coming. I mean, I knew as soon as he got introduced and he was getting cheered that, you know, and he started to get cheered recently. He hasn't been like booed like that in a little bit. New here, enjoying the Ace franchise on YouTube. Let's go, Dark Mike. That makes me happy, man. Thank you for saying that. We're definitely trying something new with that. You know what I mean? We're really trying something new with that. Ooh, I want to do the Creed dubstep right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Is he a likable heel? Isn't that not like an oxymoron? I think when you think of likable heel, you're thinking of like a chaotic neutral type thing, which is what Braun Breaker is. But I would say, I guess in wrestling, a likable heel is a thing because it's just anybody that's over. Dom, when he was getting all that heat, that meant he was over. He was just playing his role. And now his role's kind of changing a little bit. He's kind of getting more towards that neutral. When Eddie Guerrero was a giant star, whether he was a heel or a babyface, he was always like, he always got that reaction from the crowd. And I think that's literally what Dom is turning into is Eddie Guerrero, which is hilarious because that's what he's built his character off of. But he is the modern day Eddie Guerrero. Straight up, right? I was I was a bullpen pitcher too, Dark Mike. More of that like a fireman role, coming in like the 6th, 7th, get a ground ball double play type thing. I would literally have 1 pitch appearances. I'd get out of the inning just for someone fresh to come in. According to this weekend's crowd, Cena is just a likable heel. Well, I mean, Cena's John fucking Cena. You know what I mean? He is Eddie's son. Okay. Juice walked back in the day. He knows. What's up, Nick? The Bears. What's up, AZ? What's up, 100? I did enjoy WrestleMania. Yes. Yes. Does he actually hate? Okay, Doug doesn't understand kayfabe. I'm sure they have their own personal things, but what we see is kayfabe. You know what I mean? Dominic, I mean, it's clear he did all those things with Liv as a couple in all these interviews and everything, way more than just the shows. Like Dom is married, is a happy like family life. Like when he is in anything wrestling, he is so good at keeping kayfabe. You know what I mean? He's one of those few guys nowadays that's so old school that they keep in character whenever they're out in public. A lot of that isn't much of a thing anymore. Also love that Carrion got a pop. Dude, I'm telling you, Carrion's he's turning into something, bro. Oh yeah, he got married. He's married. Rhea Ripley's married. A lot of them have their own family lives outside of this, man. Choo choo, dude. We had that hype train. That was lit. Now, I will say, guys, shorter stream today because I am watching Raw after Mania Live. It's gonna happen. So we got about 2 hours and 45 minutes here. And then I'll make up for it with a longer one tomorrow. You guys cool with that? It's been okay, Tag. How are you? Triple H already said it's gonna be pretty crazy. We shall see, dude. We shall see. Are you doing franchise? Yes, that is what the title says. We are doing franchise today. Looking at myself on the camera, could I rock just a mustache? I don't know if I could. I haven't looked at myself like on camera with it yet. If I didn't have any of this shit. What do you think? I don't know if I could. Easily? I got big cheeks though. Depends on the length. Like similar to this. Maybe I'd go a little longer, but I don't like it going over my lip, you know? Yo, Dark Mike, the brand new tier 1 sub. W Mike, bro. Guys, let's get a W Mike in the chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. W. We love those new tier 1s, man. Those are great. I haven't seen Crim 6 in the recent past, so I'm not gonna lie. Do the Reds, Jared. Any other way. What's up, Toki? Finish the egg hunt and April spotlight. W. Dude, I need Beltron, but I haven't been grinding DD like that, honestly. Dark Mike, I'm not a big Road to the Show guy, honestly. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? Hey. Chat, I will say, episode 1 of Cubs franchise is like low key on the way to being my top video ever on the VOD channel. Over Purdue Dynasty episode 1, which is insane. That shit is explode. Actually, a lot of you guys see my YouTube stuff during the subathon. I can show you. Let me show you real quick. A lot of you guys be seeing that over the last couple weeks. Something just pissed me off. Where is he? This guy. Look at this shit, man. Look at that shit. Yeah, Stubble, but I always enjoyed franchise. Just couldn't figure out how to make content with it. I don't enjoy Road to the Show. Yeah, this thing's moving a little bit, man. This thing's moving a little bit. I mean, going to the channel. There's Purdue Dynasty, and then new video, 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 Purdue, new video, new video. The love on the VOD channel has been insane, man. I mean, we've been doing double uploads, so I mean, there's a lot of shit going on here, and if you want to keep up with the Schedule 1 streams, obviously they're here too. I uploaded the year 1 full movie of Angels franchise, pretty lit. If you guys are interested, you want to, you know, if you guys enjoy having the streams up and I'm not live, this is a great place. You know what I mean? While you're playing, throw up a VOD. You know what I mean? I just linked it in the chat if you guys are interested. A wandering nightmare for 6 months. W Wandering. Thank you, Wandering. How are you? Dude, that hairy monkey short is going crazy. And I will admit, I'm glad it's a clip and not just an audio, because it sounds real bad if it's an audio. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone's been betting Castellanos today. What camera is that? Sony A6100 with a Sigma 16mm lens. The nub! The 7 months. We love to see Swan back. I love to see Nub back, bro. W Nub in the chat. Thank you, bro. I just spent time with family wandering. It was good, man. It was good. I'm gonna hit legs in jeans. I don't know how you can squat in jeans, brother. But he's got those loose jeans, you know what I'm saying? Or they're so tight, they're part of his skin. They're stretchy. Wow. Doug sounds like he's flexible. Are you flexible, Doug? I don't know if you'd know what I'm referring to when I say that. You may not. Are you flexible like Day? What the fuck is going on? Ah. Tag, I'm not gonna answer that. That's why I didn't answer it the first time. That's you don't ask somebody how much they make, man. Like, you don't do that in real life. You don't do that here. You know what I mean? Apologies, all good, brother. All good. I don't know if you even know that's a thing, but like typically you don't ask somebody how much they make, like in life. You know what I mean? You don't ask people in real life how much they make. Not typically. I will say our generation is more open to it, but you can offend a lot of people that are older than us by doing that. For whatever reason, their generation was like that. I grew up in the corporate world, so it is what it is. What do you think the Bears get in the draft? I don't know, man. I really don't know who's going to fall. Well, yeah, Dynasty, because at that age, our generation is like, holy shit, I'm making money for the first time. You know what I mean? So like, yo, I'm making money. You know what I mean? Because like you get your entry level jobs that pay you shit, and then you start moving up a little bit, and then you start actually feeling like you're making money. But that's also around the time where you start having families, and then you realize, oh my God, I don't have any money because families are expensive feeding 4 mouths. You know what I mean? Room goes hard. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, LV Marte being better than CES is a twist. Ooh. That's a topic. It's something you can talk about with your closest buddies that don't work in the same field. Yeah. And even if you work in the same field, like your buddies, your family, obviously they all talk about that, right? But random people on the internet, no, I'm not going to say how much I make in ad revenue. I'll say this, it's not as much as you think. Because obviously I don't get crazy views on my YouTube channels. You know what I mean? I think a lot of you guys heard when I was doing the subathon. Like the subathon is literally going to pay off debt that I was living on throughout the winter months. You know what I mean? No. Doug, rephrase. Because you even admitted he's not great right now. CES will hopefully be great. Say it with me. CES will hopefully be great. And it's a smart idea to talk to your coworkers about wage because you can leverage that and get raises. I've seen it quite a bit as manager. Yeah, that's more of a thing now. I think the reason that that generation of older than us is so against talking it like their salaries and all that is because that's what they were taught in the corporate world, because the managers don't want them like, you know, teaming up and using leverage for raises. So that's what they were taught. But our generation started doing that, and that's why the older generation, who are the managers now, fucking hate us. Is co-op fixer? I have no idea. I don't really care about co-op, honestly. Catfish, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the 6 months. W Catfish. W Catfish. Let's go, baby. Damn, just ask. I was just answering, man. I didn't do it disrespectfully or anything. I don't understand that. A lot of it happens a decent amount, bro. It's like I answer the question being asked. It's just not what people exactly want to hear, maybe, and then they're just like, "Damn!" Like I went at them or something. Like, I don't know why that happens. What's up, Terwell? Well, Dynasty, that is a thing. People will get mad because they think they're better than you, and that you know can be an issue. You got to talk to about it to the right person. I'll put it that way. People aren't used to someone being straightforward and to the point. I guess. I don't know. When it's a simple question like that, I just answer it. You know what I mean? We just had a Swanathon and now we're getting a Dimuthon. Yep. Sure are. We've been talking a bit about it. I think it's going to be really good, man. I think his subathon's going to be fucking lit. And I'm glad he's doing it. Because I feel like me and him were very similar in that like mental aspect of doing one of those things. I did, troll out. I was very happy, man. Oh, tag. No, it's no worries, man. It's no worries at all. The way, so you could ask how that works rather than asking how much I make type thing. But there's no reason to apologize, bro. The way YouTube Premium works is we get a portion of what would be ad revenue during that time, but obviously it's not as much as actual ad revenue. You know what I mean? And I can get all into the whole spiel of CPMs and RPMs and all that, but I'm not going to at this point. You didn't cause any harm though. It actually started a great conversation. That's not the youngest person's fault, but that's the thing. It doesn't, you saying that and being correct about that doesn't change the fact that you're going to run into that issue. Does that make sense? That will be an issue with your elder coworkers. And that's something you kind of got to learn when you're our age, is sometimes it's just because you're right about something doesn't mean that it's not going to cause issues. How's my Easter? It was good, man. It was good. When are you going to start playing? When I feel like it. I could keep yapping. We're having a great conversation right now. Maybe I bring back the thing where every time somebody asks me to play, or asks me when I'm going to start playing, or tells me to play, that I yap longer. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I don't know, Jamie. Ooh, now I have a mod spamming. Yeah, Dynasty, although it probably won't be a conversation they like. You know what I mean? I have no idea, Jamie. I don't know if I have a lot or not. I don't know. It's my job, bro. I probably have more. It's kind of the plan of the stream. The title is always showing what we're doing, so I'll just put it that way. Today, as the title says, it's a shorter stream. I'm going to be doing Cubs franchise year 2 for a little bit, and then we're hopping off because I want to watch Raw tonight. The Yapathon, brother, that is the start of every stream. Also, keep in mind, guys, I took 2 days off this weekend. So we're catching up. We got to have some catch up time in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I took 2 damn days off, bro. That's crazy. Franchise is a blast, bro. I enjoy it. You watching any NBA playoff? I have not been at all. I was watching Mania. I didn't give a fuck about the basketball playoffs, which is weird for me. Catch up also means next stream we're gonna sell some weeds. Most likely, yeah. I would assume. I did, like I said, tomorrow will be a bit of a longer stream to make up for today being less than 3 hours. Get your steps in today. I wouldn't say, like, I haven't worked out today. But you know, I've been moving around the house, cleaning up and stuff. Why are we selling weds, dude? I want the green stuff. I can't sing that lyric because it's in your soul and I don't have one. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Ginger joke. Thank you. What's up, Ty? What's your typical stream schedule? I started watching during the subathon. So yeah, surprisingly, it's not 24/7, right? So I'm actually kind of getting on a schedule. I don't know if you guys have noticed since with the stream since the subathon. I'm trying to go live in between 3 and 4 every day, Central Time. And then depending on the day, like on a Monday like today, Raw, right? It would be a shorter stream because I want to watch Raw. But then we'll have other days where it's going to be long streams. It'll be more than just one segment. Like right now I'm doing a segment of Cubs franchise. On those longer days, I might do another segment of Diamond Dynasty or Schedule 1 or just some random game. You know what I mean? A CS segment, that type of thing. But ideally, I want to start in like the late afternoon. How did the floppy shit start? Just didn't want the police on us after curfew. Brother, it is 4:30 p.m. There ain't no curfew yet. Moving a dot in the box all day? No. Actually, all day, I probably do like 3 hours of that. And get paid handsomely for it, by the way. And then I do, you know, some cooking, some cleaning. I go to the gym. I play softball. I do things. I hang out with friends. I don't know if you know how to do most of that. But, you know, there are a lot more to what I do in a day. Will, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. See, the Brewers had 9 stolen bases yesterday. Who'd they go against? Cap, and Cap. Oh, so you can't count either because I listed more than 3 things. That's crazy. Wow, that's insane. So not only do you not know what most of those things are, you also can't do math? Hey, you can use your fingers if you want. It might help. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Wait, so who did the Brewers play? The A's. Langoliers getting ran on like that? Interesting, because he's definitely supposed to be the better defender between him and Soderstrom. That's why they moved Soderstrom. You think the Braves are going to win? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any clue who they're playing or what they're doing. I really don't care about the Braves right now. I have not paid attention. So what teams are you doing for franchise? So my YouTube channel franchise is the A's. Right now we're doing a fantasy draft Cubs franchise on stream. And then that's it right now. Bye, Dre. Aw, the truth. You're watching on TikTok and you think that's where I get the money from. Aw. Aw. That's cute. All right. Chat, welcome back to Fantasy Cubs franchise. Year 2. And we're going to be playing opening day today. We made some moves in the offseason. One of them being Kyle Tucker. Now a Cub for the next 10 years. We gave him literally the max offer we could give him, which was 10 years, $445 million to come play right field for us and help out our lineup a little bit. We also picked up Matt Strom, who's going to be joining the bullpen as our main left-handed setup man. Let's see. Did we sign anyone else or trade for anyone? We signed Michael Lorenzen to fill in a spot in our rotation. And that is about it, honestly. We didn't do too much more than that. But the team just looks so much better. Sal Frelick back in center field. Bryce Harper. Austin Riley. Tucker's going to be DHing. Then we got Herrera, Anthony, Campbell, Donovan, and Lawler. That's right. We made a trade for Jordan Lawler. We sent Willie Castro and other things to get Jordan Lawler. So he is going to be our shortstop, at least until Made comes up. But, I mean, dude, he improved by like 20 plus against left-handed pitching in both contact and power last year. Had a decent season, 724 OPS, 18 home runs, 26 doubles. I figure, you know what? He's probably going to be better than Willie Castro up the middle defensively. He's fast and he can hit left-handed pitching pretty well. So he's going to lead off versus lefties. And we're going to see what we have there. Nick from TikTok, what's up? What's up, Nickelback? I love that, dude. Love that. What's up, Alex? Pitching wise, very similar to last year, except the Lorenzen is now our 4 starter. And we sent Ryan Weathers to the minors. Figure keep him stretched out. We'll have Dane Dunning be our long relief guy. And then Matt Strom makes this bullpen look even better. We got a 3-headed monster up here. And then letting these guys all fill in middle relief. They all had pretty good seasons last year. and now they just get to move back an inning essentially. So that's good. That's always very good to see. We really hope to get more of a bounce back season also for Mackenzie Gore. But I think we play opening day. What do you guys think? You guys like the idea of that? Have you been messing with the emotes, Sammy? I want to make sure that you actually were able to get in when I did that. Or able to do what you wanted to do. A little? Okay, W. What's up, Caleb? What is that emote? Strip is crazy. Strip is insane. Were you hyped about Joe Henry? Yes, because I didn't see anybody predict it. Let's do a prediction, guys. Let's get a prediction going, mods. Opening day. Looks like the Cardinals are already 2-0 somehow. Opening day against San Diego. Brian Wu versus Garrett Crochet at Wrigley Field. Padres were very bad last year. Let's see what their lineup looks like. So they have Langford, Duran, Bush, Stanton, Ohapi, Kauser, Moniak, Marcelo Meyer, and Key Brian Hayes. That is their lineup. You see our lineup. Bet your channel points now. Do we win opening day? The tables are open. The Papega card, man. Guys, bet your channel points now. Do it. We do have some new channel point redemptions, guys. They're a little bit expensive, some of them. But if you want to save for those, this is a great way to get your channel points. What difficulty? Legend. Always legend. Actually, let me double check my settings to make sure the right ones are on while you guys are gambaing. And I'm glad I looked. Very glad I looked. All right, chat. 45 seconds to bet your channel points. Do it now. What's player lock series mean? You get to pick a player that I would then player lock with for a little bit. Does it say series or game? Oh, and we're facing a lefty, so new acquisition Jordan Lawler is going to lead off for us. Run it. $3.5 mil start a subathon with 12 hours. I don't want to do that because I worry that people get tapped out from subathons. You know what I mean, man? And I want to make people feel like they got a sub to keep a timer going for all my marathon streams. I will say I will be doing marathon streams. But the subathon's probably going to be a once-a-year thing. It's a series? Okay, well then it's for a series. Player lock for an entire series. I don't want people to feel like they have to sub in order to enjoy, even though it does help out greatly. The subathons are a lot of fun, right? I think everybody gets hyped for those. But I still will incorporate long streams and stuff like that. I actually don't hate the idea, Doug. I don't know if I want to do it now. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll throw that up later. Potentially. Throw that in the stream ideas channel in the Discord, actually. So I can look back at it later. Look at this. Projected leaders, guys. Herrera in average, and then Kyle Tucker in everything. And we're projected 94 and 68 this year. Last year we were projected what, 61 and 90, 71 and 91, I think. Crazy.
Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on
absolutely crazy
in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
And here comes Brian Wu. Opening day starter last year, doing it here again today. And those clean Cubby Home jerseys. Coming off a season last year, over 200 innings for Woo, quite a bit. 3.13 average, ERA, a 107 WHIP. Doesn't strike out a ton of people, but he definitely gives us a good chance every day. You know what I mean? Do I get Randy or Soto? Only get Soto if you are trying to do collections. All right, chat. Here we go. Brian Woo, Wyatt Langford. First pitch from Woo, fastball in there for a strike at 95, and that's how we start our season. CY, what's up, man? Woo out of the windup. Pitch number 2 of his season is hit up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit past a new Cub, a diving Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler is the new Cub. He doesn't have to be diving to be new. I'll say that. I am a Cubs fan, yes. Here is Ezekiel Duran. Langford leading off. Pretty big. Woo, pumps 96 in there for a strike. Looks like the fastball velo is starting up to start the year. Love to see that. And Woo going back to that low fastball, says Herrera. The pitch, ground ball. Harper cannot make the play. Roman Anthony comes up throwing to third. No play there. Wow. Good piece there by Ezekiel Duran.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Push.
Keep in mind, guys, Roman Anthony now full-time right fielder. We moved Frelick to center. Bobo, I'm doing good, man. How are you? And we're going to see our first change up here of the season. Woo. It's a check swing strike call there. Michael Bush, a wee little bit scary. Hanging change up, and he takes it. We got away with one there, and here comes that fastball from Woo yet again. The pitch popped up. Austin Riley underneath it. Hopefully we can get a good season out of him this year. Last year was a bit of a struggle, although the counting numbers look good at the end of the year. Would love to see him be more of a stable bat in this lineup.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting.
Wow, Ezekiel Duran was like the best hitter. I guess these are all projected averages. How's the budget looking? We have no money. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball, swing and a miss at 96-01. We're going right back to that high fastball. Pitch from Woo. Hit to right field. Anthony able to get there. Can we get Langford at third? The answer is no. 2 down. I use pinpoint when I'm doing competitive stuff. Franchise isn't competitive for me. It was a fantasy draft, Elijah. All right, Logan O'Hoppe. We know he starts simming very well the further you get into a franchise mode. Pitch from Woo. Change up in there for a strike. 0-2. Herrera calling for the fastball. We're going up and in with it. The pitch from Woo. Misses just high. Great pitch. Great spot. And we're going back to it this time on the other part of the plate. Fouled away by O'Hoppe. And here comes the changeup from Woo. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Woo gets out of it, and the Cubs get a 0 in the first inning of the season. And Woo is pumped up about it. Love to see it. Yeah, we play a legend on franchise. Look at that. Beautiful changeup. Right on right changeup. You don't see those a lot. And look, you can't even see Woo right now. He is amped up over there. And here is new acquisition, Garrett Crochet. Signed with the Padres this offseason. And here is newest trade acquisition. Welcome to the Cubs, Jordan Lawler. The 24-year-old shortstop in his first full season in the big leagues last year. And he's going to be aggressive, swinging at the first pitch, giving it a ride to center. But this moist Cub air, humid air in Chicago this early in the year. The lineup for the Cubs: Jordan Lawler, Bryce Harper at first, Riley at third, Tucker the DH, Herrera behind the plate, Roman Anthony in right, Christian Campbell at second, Brendan Donovan after a Gold Glove season back in left field, and Sal Frelick hoping to stay healthy this year in center field.
Obviously, a guy who makes good contact, hits for average.
I didn't, Yoda. Wonder who that'll be.
The value in the fact that he hits both.
Matt, I appreciate you, man. Go Cubs, baby. Harper rips it to the left. Right at the shifted left fielder, and that's going to be 2 down. Hate to see that. We would love Harper to start hot like last year and continue that, hopefully not getting hurt. And here is Austin Riley, the 3-hitter for the Cubs this year. Splitting up the 2 big lefties that we have. Nasty sweeper. Okay, that was filthy. What the fuck was that? And fastball in there for a strike. 0-2. Crochet looking good today, man. That pitch is going exactly where he wants it to. Cutter misses in. 1-2. And the fastball gets him swinging at 98. Cubs go down in order. Crochet dominant as ever, hoping for a bounce back season after a 5 ERA last year. To make it tougher, Jason.
Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
All right, Colton Cowser leading it off here. The 6-hitter for the Padres this year. Rips one foul, 0-1. And we're going to go to the changeup. Cowser won a Gold Glove last year. So did Brendan Donovan. That's so cute. All right, Wu getting ahead 0-2. We're going to the slider. The back leg slider from Wu. Herrera sets the pitch. Fouled off. We got to hit our spot better. And the pitch. Fastball just misses off the corner. What a pitch from Wu. His stuff is looking good, man. I mean, 2 guys got on to start the year, but after that, you know, he's been chilling. Fastball misses at 97. 2-2. Angels franchise is over, Asambi. If you want to watch it and see how it ended, go to the VOD channel. It's up there. And the pitch from Wu. The 2-2 fastball fouled away again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
The whole series is on the VOD channel.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slider misses in. 3-2 count. Great AB from Cowser. And we're going to go to that changeup again. Got his first strikeout of the year on that changeup. Can he do it again? Grounded to Harper softly. Makes the play. Step on the base, Harper. Thank you. Looking like he plays right field still.
Next for the Padres, Mickey Moniak.
What's up, B-Mo? How are you? Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. You look so young. Do I? Do I not look old anymore, chat?
Seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Pitch from Wu. Fouled away 0-2. Miles! W Miles in the chat. How are you, man? I appreciate you, bro. It's good to see you. W Miles. The 0-2. Pitch from Wu. Strike 3 on the changeup. 2 down. Okay, Wu's changeup looking like a better pitch this year. That's for sure. What's up, JT?
Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Marcelo Meyer. Is he a rookie? Or did he come up last year? He rips one to center field. Sal Frelick in pursuit. Can he get there? That is why we have Sal Frelick in center field, baby. That's why we moved Roman Anthony over to right field for plays like that. Wu gets a 1-2-3 inning. Definitely regressed a few years, but still old on. Okay, hold on. Like, what if I get rid of this and just rock mustache for a little bit? Would that be weird? I don't know if that'd be weird or not. Zach, appreciate the 5 gifted. W Zach in the chat. First captain of the day, baby. How are you, Zach? I appreciate you, bro. First captain of the day goes to Zach. You just let it grow back fully. Missed the last few streets. It's all good, bro. I was off this weekend anyway. I've been good, bro. I've been good. All right, Kyle Tucker, first Cub at bat. Here we go. And he gets to face Garrett Crochet. Go full beard again. Fine. The 0-1. Misses low. 1-1 count. No, Mr. Trout. How was the weekend? It was good, man. It was a good weekend off. Tucker just gets underneath it. Gave it a ride, though, even getting that underneath it. I like that. One down. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I need.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
There we go, baby. Ivan Herrera coming off a season with a 900 OPS, hitting 322. And swing and miss at the cutter, 0-1. Ended the year on an 8-game hitting streak. And Herrera gives it a drive deep left field, and it's going to hook foul. I have not, Sammy. I need to start that Reacts channel so I can listen to it. The 0-2. And Herrera rips it down the line. Foul again, but he's staying alive. Dude, opening day is so tough because we got to go against guys like Garrett Crochet. And Herrera hits it to right field softly, and that's going to be out number 2.
And there's 2 down.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with
I don't really have a number, Brand. It's just when I feel like it. At minimum, I'll go simulating 20 games and then playing. And here's Roman Anthony. And he goes up the middle softly, looking silly on that Crochet cutter. And that's going to be the end of the inning. I feel like we're going to have a really tough time with Crochet, man.
Nothing happening there for the Welcome back. Here's a look at this team.
And here we go for the Padres top players. Johnston Nixon Garcia leads in RBIs. He's not even starting today, by the way. All right, here we go. Key Brian Hayes leading off the inning, the 9-hitter, and then we get top of the order. And Brian Wu goes right at him with a fastball, pop to Harper in foul territory, makes the play on the track. 1 down, 1 pitch, 1 out. Going for about 70K. I mean, that's a guy that's probably only going to go up with how he's performing this year. I think I'd keep. Yes, Bears fan. And here's Wyatt Langford. Started his season off with a single earlier. Swinging a miss at a fastball, 0-1. And we're going to go to the sinker here. I just don't know who's going to be available at 10, man. It's really up in the air this year. Well. All right, here we go. Going to the high fastball to Langford here. Pitch from Wu. In there, strike 3 looking. Couldn't even get the bat off his shoulder in that one. 2 down, 3rd strikeout for Wu. Genty or nothing. Genty's not going to be there at 10.
You want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit.
I'd be surprised if Genty gets past the Raiders.
And now
Slider. Ooh, ugly swing from Duran. A little sword right there. And then we follow that up with a sinker inside. The 0-1 from Wu. Hit foul, and he gets ahead 0-2. Wu being very efficient this inning. And we're going to that high fastball again. The pitch to Duran. Just underneath the arm. Misses up and in. 1-2. And back to that breaker again. The 1-2. Misses over the middle of the plate. Cannot let that happen, Wu. Come on. Be better. I don't care if it's opening day. Be better. The 1-2. Grounded. Harper makes the play, and that's going to be a quick inning for Wu. Nice and efficient. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score.
I think if I definitely see like an Omari and Hampton reach at 10. All right, Christian Campbell leaves it off here in the 3rd. And he's going to rip it to center field and deep. On the move is the center field. I don't know who it is. Caught at the wall against the dead ivy. Oh, man, that's tough. Christian Campbell almost got one.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
And here's Brendan Donovan. We'll say started very hot last year. Would love to see that again.
Swing and a miss.
Do 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 do. The 1-1 to Donovan. Misses outside. 2-1 count, baby. We do got to get Crochet's pitch count up, make him work. He's just throwing a lot of strikes. He's just getting ahead of me, man. There's not much I can do.
1 out, base is empty.
Really great change of speeds. He goes
The
off
2-2.
speed to the fastball, and the hitter
Donovan fights off a sinker, stays 2-2. Fantasy draft franchise, Brady, on legend, Jacob. Oh my God. Such a good pitch. Such a good pitch. 2 down, nice and quick. Technically a zombie, yes. What did you do last year? 82 and 80. Missed the playoffs literally the last day. The VOD is already up on the VOD channel. I think that one got uploaded this morning. And here is Sal Frelick. We are bunting. Oh, and it's a good one. Frelick moving down the line. Cubs' first hit is a bunt single from Sal Frelick. What a beautiful bunt. Wow. Okay. Okay. And here's Jordan Lawler. What's his clutch? Ooh, it's bad.
See what else he can do now that he's on first.
Crochet from the stretch. And Lawler, oh my God. Oh, that was a pitch that had to just be fucking tanked. We might not see a better pitch than that to hit all game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th.
All right, here we go. Can Brian Wu keep it going? We got to match Crochet, which is tough to do. But for Wu, it's easy. Can I get a bars?
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined.
The 0-1 from Wu.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
Fastball just misses outside, right off the paint. Wu's locations are looking pretty good so far. Good change up there, fouled away. 1-2 count to Bush. And we're going to that away fastball yet again, hoping we can get a call. Pitch from Wu, pop to center field. Frelick gets there, nice and easy. Camped. 1 down. No, me and Tim Tapman are not related. All right, here we go. 1 down for Stanton. Wu misses high on the fastball. Stanton doesn't chase this time. 1-0. Seems like we like throwing the ball high in the zone to Stanton. Herrera's calling a lot of that. 98 mile an hour from Wu. Love to see that. Is Wrigley a big ballpark? I wouldn't say that, but the weather plays an effect a lot at Wrigley Field. And the 1-2. Fastball on the corner, dotted at 95. Stanton can't even argue. Strikeout number 4 for Brian Wu. Look at this pitch. Absolutely beautiful. There's nothing you can do with that.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Logan O'Hoppe.
There we go. 2 down for O'Hoppe. I feel like Stanton always crushes the low pitches, no?
0-1.
Like in real life? I guess his swing path isn't that similar to Trout. He crushes the hanging curveballs, though. Meat Missile, what's up, man? Oh, that's a strike, Blue. Sorry, I had to get that out. The 1-1 from Brian Wu. Fastball fouled away, 1-2 count. Remember we got O'Hoppe on the changeup earlier. Now we're going to the sinker. The 1-2 from Wu. Just off the plate. Beautiful sinker. 2-2, and we go to the slider away. Pitch number 50 for Brian Wu right here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. O'Hoppe has started his season with 2 strikeouts. Did he just go woo woo? I don't even think that's a thing for Brian Wu, but it's about to be woo woo. Cubs World Series? I hope so, bro. I hope so. I hope so. All right. Fun part of the lineup here. 2, 3, 4. Harper, Riley, Tucker. This is going to be fun, man. Harper, deep right center. It is off the Nike sign. And Bryce Harper with a leadoff double in the 4th.
Missed out on a home run right there,
I
but
thought we
he
got all
certainly
that, man. I don't know how that's not a tank. Is the wind blowing in? It might be.
over the wall, but still an excellent
And that
swing.
heavy Lake Michigan air.
The first run of the
Where is the wind? Is there not wind? No. Is there not wind today? Nope, not really much wind. Just that March air in Chicago. Is the ivy gone? The ivy's dead. It grows back. Doug hasn't played at Wrigley Field at different times of the year. Dude, I love that addition. They made that change in MLB The Show a few years ago. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Space Clown, I'm well aware. I can't believe Tim released it, but it is what it is. All right, here's Austin Riley, runner on second, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, the batter now, Austin Riley.
Sinker misses away, 1-0. Good take from Riley.
in this inning to get on the score.
Not known for his clutch factor. Hopefully we can change that a little bit this year, huh?
This is where they need to get going.
Maybe right now.
That one missed.
The 2-0 to Austin Riley. Riley chases a fastball high. We wanted it. We wanted it. That was gas, though. 2-1.
99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good
Riley! Deep left field! He knew it off the bat, baby! Gone! Off of the back railing of the stadium.
The Cubs strike first. It's
Gets a hanging sweeper, and Riley did not miss it at all. First home run of year 2 here in Cubs fantasy franchise. What a swing from Austin Riley. We got to see that one again after he touches home plate. Drives in Bryce Harper and going to get high-fived by the newest free agent acquisition, Kyle Tucker. I mean, we're paying as much as we possibly can for 3 hitters. The rest of the lineup kind of doo-doo. But if they can carry like this,
good swing on it. He stayed
we're feeling pretty good about this here. 106 off the bat for Austin Riley.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fly to left, his first.
W. And Tucker! Left center field! Back to back! Look at the bat flip! First home run on the Cubs in this fantasy franchise for Kyle Tucker. He has done it in real life. Back-to-back pitches off Garrett Crochet. 400 feet opposite field. Welcome to Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We're going to the playoffs this year, baby. I'm saying it opening day. I don't care. Holy fuck. My control freak just fell off. That was lit. That was lit. That was lit. Yes, this is already started on the VOD channel with Zombie. And Herrera, deep left center. Back to back to back. Oh my God.
His first homer of the year.
Back to back to back pitches for back to back to back home runs on Legend. Oh my goodness. Ivan Herrera takes Garrett Crochet yard. Oh my God, this is insane. I'm like, dude, how are we going to score off Crochet? He's been looking nasty. Harper goes off the wall. Riley, no doubt, home run. Tucker, no doubt, home run. And now Ivan Herrera. And Anthony, he tried to do it too.
And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the
Not in this save. It was a fantasy draft, Aki.
about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Oh my God.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
I'm going to need to go back and highlight that. That's too long for a clip. And Roman Anthony strikes out on 3 pitches. Crochet's pissed. Whew. Whatever Facebook things are called, reels. You on Roki? This is on Legend. Bam, boom, bop, boom, bam. That's the type of shit y'all wouldn't understand. I drafted 15 rounds and then let the CPU take care of the rest.
are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands.
And Christian Campbell rips one for a base hit. 101 off his bat. Oh my God, this team right now is looking filthy. And our offense was not good last year.
The next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
And Brendan Donovan's going to pop out to right. He tried to do it too, but his exit velo is 65 mile an hour. Hit the weight room, buddy. Let's go, Maddie. Everybody did, Alex.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
And here's Sal Frelick. Got our first hit of the day with a bunt single last inning. Cutter misses in 1-0. Oh, if you're doing it, Sammy, yeah, you're going to need to do a highlight for that. Maybe start it before the Harper at bat. I can always do it too. I plan to. You are? All right. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. W Sammy, man. All right, 1-2. Can Frelick battle back here? And the sweeper gets away from the catcher, O'Hoppe. And Campbell moves to second. 2-2 count, 2 down. Runner on second for Sal Frelick.
The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
And Frelick's going to pop it up to right. That'll be the inning. But the Cubs score 4 in the 4th. Can I get a fo in the chat? Wow, dude, that was insane. That was an electric inning. That inning right there might have been more electric than anything we experienced in year 1. I'll say it. I'll say it. I don't think we experienced anything like that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right field.
All right, here we go.
Woo,
Bolton Cowser. Okay, I shouldn't have rooted for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, Cubs fans.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah,
this is the point of no return, chat.
113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit
the best update that Apple iPhones has ever done, chat, is making it so like all those like activation codes that you get sent on your phone don't show up in your texts. Any truers?
swing of the bat.
All right, here we go. Woo out of the stretch again. First pitch, just off the corner, 1-0. I still get the text, but they don't show up in my thing. Oh, come on. What the fuck, T-Ribs? The 2-0 from Woo. Finally gets one in there. The front door sinker, 2-1. Oh, no. Chat, they're raking. They're raking. I don't like it. Maybe I'm tripping. I've just been ignoring it. No, it's not there. There's a setting you can change for that, Aqua. Oh, boy. Come on, Woo. Come on, Woo. First pitch to Meyer in there for a strike, 0-1. 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good slider back up. All good. 2-0. All right, come on, Woo. Give me a K here. Popped up the left. Donovan is gonna get there. One down. The runner does not advance. And Donovan showing off the cannon. Save extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Try to get ahead with the fastball. We do, but Lawler is not able to get there. Runner heading home on Frelick. The throw not in time. The Padres get 2 back. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the 2 RBI single.
So the San Diego batting order turns over.
Yes, this is MLB 25. And here's the top of the order for the Padres. Both offenses take. Okay, that's a strike. Wow. Come on, Blue. It's a good pitch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, chat. This is no bueno. The 1-1. To Riley. We're just going to have to throw to first here. Get the guy at first, 2 down. Riley had to body it. And there's Ezekiel Duran. Hit 271 last year, but only a 680 OPS. Kind of a crazy fact. It's a great slider. The 0-1 fastball is going to be hit to right field. Anthony underneath it. And Wu limits the damage. But the Padres fighting back. We got to answer back this inning. Top of the order coming up for the Cubs.
Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Padres 2.
All right. Are these Cubs franchise streams on YouTube too? So I upload them on my VOD channel. Young Dak. So go to the link in my bio and find the VOD channel, or look up Graceful Swan VODs. Guys, highly recommend subbing to my other channel, man. Waller! Deep left field. Oh, we didn't get enough. Oh, I thought we did it. It was a fantasy draft, so Austin Riley is my second pick. And here's Bryce Harper. Highly recommend subbing to my other channel, chat. This franchise gets uploaded there. Pretty much all my streams get uploaded there, essentially. And they're segmented in the playlist based on what I'm playing, so you guys will know what you're watching, or you can be able to, you know, binge all those streams that you want. Even my Schedule 1 streams are on there. The 0-1 to Harper. Sweeper missed away, 1-1. I love Mania, man. That was a lot of fun. And Harper rips it to center field. Why are they playing in on him? And that is going to be another double for Bryce Harper. We've seen this picture before. What editing service do I use for YouTube videos? Well, I have an editor. That's what Dime is. But when I do my own stuff, I use Premiere Pro. Wow, Sammy, you're incredible. Legend difficulty. And that is going to be it for Garrett Crochet's day. How about it, man? We knocked out one of the best pitchers in baseball. The stats last year didn't show, obviously, for that. But overall wise, tough to hit wise, absolutely. And Alex Faedo coming into the game had a great season last year, actually. Here, y'all can't see it, now you can. It's honestly a great season. More of a long relief guy out of the bullpen. Wow. Bring up, hydrate. Austin Riley having to face a righty now. And Faedo hangs a slider. Riley misses it. 0-1. All right, Ian. I'm fine with that. The 0-1. And Riley rips it to left field. It's going to get down. Harper's going to have to stay at third. Riley slides in safely to second. And Austin Riley now with a home run and a double to start his season. This big three is going to be so good for us. This big three is nasty for us. And here is Kyle Tucker. They're going to walk Kyle Tucker to bring up Ivan Herrera with the bases loaded, 1 down. Herrera coming off a 900 OPS season last year. He had over 300 with runners in scoring position last year. And Clark the Cub is going crazy on the dugouts. This was our clutch hitter last year. 1 down, bases loaded against Alex Faedo. And the slider misses away, 1-0. Bailey, it's going all right. How are you? Hanging sliders, you got to take advantage of them. And no. I was just gassing you up, Ivan. Damn it.
And that'll do it. Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense.
Oh my God, Dime. That's insane. You know what's hilarious? I tried to order the Brian LaHare jersey again today, and again, it got refunded. I don't know what's happening.
Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That's off the mark. 1-0.
So it's just not happening? I guess not. I want it to.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
And that's outside.
MLB shop, yeah. So Fanatics makes it. Yeah, just rip it out of the card, Dime. The 2-1 from Woo. In there for a strike, 2-2. And we go to the sweeper. Pitch from Woo. And that is a jam shot in the left field for a base hit. Things you hate to see right there.
Had a good start to the inning.
Die-hard Packers fan. That's okay. We can coexist here.
Shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there.
Oh no. Go foul. Go foul. Thank you. Straight up, man. Straight up. Aaron Rodgers was my favorite quarterback to watch. As a Packer. He was. Even as a Bears fan, I'll say that. Waller. Gloves it. Flip to second. The throw from Campbell. What a double play by our young middle infield duo. Welcome to Chicago, Jordan and Waller. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Doug, they got to make it or whatever, but no, they're just straight up refunding mine.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the
That's a nasty slider.
That misses off the outside edge.
Absolutely, Kevin. It's beautiful, man. I enjoyed in sim. On Diamond Dynasty, it's annoying, but in simulation, it's great. Front door slider from Woo, 1-2 count. And the 1-2. Pitch number 75 from Woo. The pitch fouled away. Jay Fields for Jay Love. Any takers? Why are you trying to trade with the Jets, bro?
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
It is, Kevin. I think Fanatics is having a production shipping issues. So should I wait longer and try again? Fastball. Oh, wow, that missed. 2-2. That fan flew across the country to see Woo. Oh, he's going to see Woo get Ohapi out again. Eventually.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
The 2-2. All the way again.
Fouled off. They'll do it again.
And this is likely going to be Woo's last hitter.
Here's the 2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled away again by Ohapi.
With 2 strikes.
The chat didn't vote on Jim Edmonds, though. Oh, my God.
Remains 2-2.
But I think Junior Lake was second place, right? The 2-2. Got him looking. And Ohapi has struck out 3 times against Brian Woo. And that is likely going to end Brian Woo's day. Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell, and Brendan Donovan come up this inning. And we're going to get the bullpen up. Great opening day start from Brian Woo. 6 innings, 2 runs, no walks. 6 hits allowed, 6 strikeouts. Much better than Garrett Crochet, I think we can say. Bars. Do you get all the rewards? What do you mean? Okay, in your mind, you're connecting franchise to Diamond Dynasty. Stop that. It is not Diamond Dynasty. It is franchise. This isn't March to October. This is franchise. A lot of lefties coming up. I think it's time that we debut our new reliever, Matt Strom. Beat the egg sweeper. Nice, man. All right, here's Roman Anthony against Alex Vallejo. And he rips it foul. Damn.
right side.
Damn.
Find the stands.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are
The 0-1.
a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking. And
Dude, I just want Roman Anthony to go crazy. Is that too much to ask?
Everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Fastball misses high, 1-2.
Yeah, to count 1 and 2.
And the pitch from Faedo. Anthony rips it to right field and deep. Did he get 2 under it? He did. Caught by Kowser at the track. Damn, bro.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into.
All right, I need to turn on that Miami game. Oh, I can't watch it because I'm blacked out for the Reds from whatever reason. Well, that's annoying. Guess I'll watch the Yankees in Cleveland. And here's Christian Campbell, the young second baseman, but his first full year last year. And he goes up the middle, and that's going to be a 2-hit day for Christian Campbell. Oh, if he could go crazy, if he could have a crazy sophomore year, imagine. Imagine. And here's Brendan Donovan. Dude, we had spurts last year where Christian Campbell was our cleanup hitter. That's how bad the lineup was.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Oh, really, Chris? He was doing well before we traded for him. Like, he had a lot of doubles last year.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Is this game good? I'm having fun.
And that's outside.
Donovan takes outside, 2-1. 2-1 to Donovan. And Faedo misses inside with the slider, 3-1. Sal Frelick on deck. Runner on first is Campbell, the 3-1. Hanging slider, and Donovan straight away center, and gone, baby. I didn't know that Brendan Donovan had 112 exit velo on his bat, man. 456 feet for the starting left fielder of the Cubs. I mean, you get a hanging slider that bad, you're going to crush it. I don't know what Faedo's doing there. Just trying to steal a strike. That ain't going to happen, bro. That's a beautiful swing, man. Beautiful swing. He knew it off the bat. And the Cubs now up 6-2 here in the 6th. I mean, it's a beautiful launch angle even from Brendan Donovan. You don't see that very much from him. Bottom of the lineup getting involved, that's dangerous. Facts, dude. Here's Sal Frelick. And Frelick popped towards center field. Can Meyer get there? He does.
And there's 2 away.
This video title could be the game of homers. Imagine. Here's Jordan Lawler. Now facing a righty. Let's see what he can do. Pop up like he has every at-bat. But next inning, we get the big 3 coming up. But for now, Cubs 4-run lead going into the 7th. And we're going to get our other free agent acquisition. That's going to be Matt Strom's first game in a Cub uniform. Had a great year last season, and we paid him handsomely to come here for 2 years. And now we got a 3-headed monster in the bullpen of Cole Sands, Matt Strom, and Cade Smith, who won reliever of the year last year, the delivery man of the year.
And first offering is fouled off.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't know that. Strom collects baseball cards of the players that homer off of him. It's kind of funny. Maybe I got to do something similar where if I pitch with Strom and give up a homer, I have to buy a baseball card. That'd be funny. The pitch from Strom fouled away, 1-2. I still play Diamond Dynasty. You'd just be missing it for whatever reason. And that's going to be popped in the left field. Brendan Donovan, they're able to get there easily. 1 down. Peter, go look at my VOD channel if you want to watch my Diamond Dynasty stuff. Also, my main YouTube channel. Diamond Dynasty, as well as franchise stuff on there. Here's Mickey Moniak. We are facing 3 straight lefties, which is why we went to Strom in the 7th rather than Sands. Sinker fouled away, and then he gets ahead 0-2. And the pitch. See what he did with his glove? No. Cubs just got Drew Pomeranz from the Mariners. Wow. Yay. That should help the bullpen. There is no benefit, Logan. Just what I use. Pitch from Strom misses outside. 2-2. Oh, well, Kevin, I appreciate it, man. What's going on? Oh, my God, Strom. Get it together, buddy. We got to go with the fastball here. The pitch. Foul away. Diamond Dynasty record. 26-5 or something. Oh, I tried to get it in there. Pause. Matt Strom's going to walk someone.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
Yeah, 26-5.
Meyer in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
The 1-0 from Strom. Okay, we got to find the zone, buddy. I know it's your debut. Stop overthrowing. Let's get it in the zone. Come on. Atta boy. Way to come back. 2-1.
Moniak over at first with one away.
Pitch, foul away again, 0-2. Strom, the 2-2. Strike 3 swinging. We'll smell you, Marcelo Meyer. 2 down.
But a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years.
Hey.
All of the emphasis by
And here's Key Brian Hayes. Had that 2 RBI single earlier in the game. Strom gets ahead with a fastball at 95, 0-1.
Even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate.
Strom jams him with the cutter. Frelick underneath it, nice and easy. And that is going to be the inning. Good shutout inning from Matt Strom. Outside of the walk, it was clean. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, up 4. What's the record right now? This is opening day of year 2.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Wow, look at that, man. Great start from Woo. Riley's been incredible. Tucker's been great. Harper's been incredible. And speaking of which, here is the big 3. Harper, Riley, and Tucker. Here in the 7th. Harper coming off back-to-back doubles. 2 for 3. This was a fantasy draft. I never had PCA. And Harper rips it to right field. Kowser is drifting to it, and it looks like Harper didn't quite get all of it. And that's going to be 1 down. So, yeah, my first pick was Harper. Second pick was Riley. We just signed Tucker in free agency after year 1. Basically, I have a big 3 and not much else.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And
Legend difficulty.
That you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth.
Legend difficulty, Cubs fantasy franchise. 1 down. Here is Riley. And the slider misses, apparently. I think that's a... Oh, it did miss. It did miss. And that one's going to miss as well. 2-0 to Austin Riley, who's also 2 for 3, but with a home run and a double. And Riley rips it down the line. Foul. Riley finding barrels today. Love to see that. Fastball misses outside. 3-1. Kyle Tucker on deck. Why does your PCI disappear? To make it harder. And Riley, perfect up the middle. And that is a base hit. 3 for 4, a triple away from the cycle. What an opening day for Austin Riley. And now nowhere to go. It's Kyle Tucker. Tucker really going to help Riley, I think, this year with the protection in the lineup. They can't really like pitch around him anymore. So I do think Riley will have a better year this year because of that. The 0-1. Tucker fouls it away, 0-2. Come on, Kyle. Tucker fouls away another sinker. The bat icon is in center PCI options. And that's a nasty slider from Faedo. Tucker's going to strike out. 2 down. And here is Ivan Herrera. Hit a home run earlier. 1 for 3 now. Good slider from Faedo. I think he's starting to find it. I forgot to warm up Sands. We're going to have him go next inning. Herrera jam shot in the right. That's going to be a base hit. Get back, Harper. Oh my God, or Riley. And that's gonna be first and second, 2 down, and that is gonna do it for Faedo.
As he will make the move. Alex Faedo gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's
Bear down, baby, bear down.
Base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Nice, John. That's what I love about franchise, man. You can create your own universes. And here's Brant Herter for Roman Anthony. 2 on, 2 down for the young right fielder now. And Anthony is going to first pitch ground out. That's tough. That is tough. Tough opening day for Roman Anthony. And here comes the Cubs setup, man. Cole Sands had a great year for us last year. Was part of that 2-headed monster we had with Cade Smith. And honestly, at the end of the year, he was better than Cade Smith.
So back to the top of the order. Up now the
And they're going to start it off with a bunt. Going to be picked up foul by Riley. 0-1. Sands going to go to the splitter here for Langford. And that is hit foul 0-2. We're going to that up and away cutter. Sands used to love it last year. Misses this time, though, 0-2. And we're going to go to that fastball away. Off the plate. Pitch just misses. We're hoping to get a call. The 1-2 from Sands. Fouled away again. And we go to that low and away cutter. The pitch. Ground ball. Harper can't get it on the dive. And that is going to be another base hit for Wyatt Langford.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against
and here's Ezekiel Duran. Not exactly where we want to be with that speed on base right now. Pitch from Sands misses, and that's a 2-0 count. That's a strike, Blue. Come on. Got to be better. Fastball in there for a strike, 2-1. We're not in closer territory yet. We're up 4. Pitch from Sands. Oh my God. Okay. We are going to get up a different reliever though. Especially with all those lefties coming up. I'm going to get Morales up. Come on. Lock it in, Sands. Ground ball picked up by Riley. Throw to Campbell. Throw to first. Double play for Sands. Great pick there from Austin Riley. And we'll take that, man. Getting Michael Busch to ground into a double play. The 3-hitter for the Padres. And here's Giancarlo Stanton. Now 2 down for Sands. Rips one to second. Campbell on the short hop. And that is going to be a shutout inning. Even if it was a little bit ugly for Cole Sands. Whew. And we do have O'Hoppe and the lefties coming up. So I think Morales is actually going to close this one down. Because it is not a save situation. Christian Campbell leaned it off here in the 8th. Fouls away the first pitch, 0-1. 2 for 3 today for Campbell. Love to see that. Would love to see him get quite a bit in that development this year. My brother got Trout, Ohtani, and Lindor on the White Sox. Okay, that's absurd. And Campbell's going to pop out to right. Good pitch. Good pitch. He buckled down. He got it done, man. Even if they were hitting it hard, they got it done.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
The Angel series is over, Rivers. Check out my VOD channel if you want to see the whole series. I got it all up there in a playlist for y'all. Graceful Swan VODs on YouTube. Or go to the link in my bio. Yo, Brant Herter's looking pretty good for the Padres. I'll say that. Herter's always pretty good in these. I have noticed that. The 1-1. And Donovan's going to pop out here in the infield. 2 down. What's up with the Ivy? It's early March. The Ivy is dead in Chicago in March. 2 down, and here is Sal Frelick. And he's going to foul away the sweeper, 0-1. Unfortunate for him. He started our guy. Oh, that's a mistake from Herter, bringing up the top of the order. And Jordan Lawler, who crushes lefties, and putting that speed on base. Really got hit in the hammy, and now he's leading off first. And he's going to run first pitch on the sweeper. Frelick steals the Cubs first base this season? Oh, I'm sure you would, Josh. I'm sure you would. What's up, man? Jordan Lawler 0 for 4, just looking for his first Cubs hit. And I mean, that's just a great stolen base for Frelick. Can Lawler drive him in? The 1-0.
Man on second, 2 down.
And he's going to hit it high to center, and Lawler is going to fly out again. 0 for 5 in his Cubs debut with just a bunch of pop-outs, basically.
Cubs leave 1. They lead at 6.
Fantasy draft, Brighton. And here comes William Morales. Had a good rookie year last year, honestly. 45 appearances, 51 innings, 2.96 ERA. And he's going to try to close this down. Cade Smith will be stretching just in case. But Morales was good last year, and I do expect him to shut this down with Ohapi and 2 lefties coming up in the order. We're going to go back-to-back changeups here. The 0-1 for Morales. Fouled away again, 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row.
And we're going to go with that up and in fastball. The pitch. Fouled away by Ohapi. Good fight from him. That was well-located fastball. The 0-2. Back to the changeup. Just off the plate. 1-2. And we're doing the 2-pitch game here. Change up to a fastball. Pitching backwards. Misses in. And here's the 2-2 for Morales, turning into a good at-bat for Ohapi. The pitch. Fouled away. Doing good, Bo. It was the opening day of year 2, actually. Oh, no. This game made me appreciate the game of baseball. Like this franchise game I'm playing? No way. The 2-2. Fastball got him swinging, and Morales gets the first out of the inning. Starting a new franchise. Ooh, do the Giants. Yes, franchise. Fantasy draft franchise. Oh, the show. Okay. And here's Colton Cowser. Ooh, Morales already confident. And he's going to get a ground ball from Cowser on the first pitch. And the Cubs are 1 out a win from winning opening day.
Last chance for the Padres.
We're going to go right back to that get me over curveball. Worked against Cowser. It's taken for a ball by Moniak.
25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Fastball in there for a strike, up and in. 1-1. We're going to go right back to that inside fastball. Pitch from Morales misses just inside. 2-1. Beautiful pitch. And Herrera wants that changeup. We get it in there. Ground ball. Christian Campbell gloves it. Throw to first, and the Cubs win opening day. Fly that W for the first time in 2026. Brian Wu pitching a great start to get a win, and the Cubs' big 3 exploded along with Brendan Donovan. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. Riley ends up being the player of the game, 3 for 4 with a home run and a double. Wu goes 6 strong innings. Herrera adds a home run, Donovan adds a home run, and Harper with 2 doubles. Cal Tucker also added a home run and a walk, by the way. Welcome to the team. That was a fun game. That was a very fun game. Oh, nice, Mike. How'd you finish last season? Record last year, 82-80. It came down to the last game of the season. I actually just uploaded that on the VOD channel this morning. He's upset. All right. I mean, that's a great start to the year, man. I'm very happy with that. We're going to get that back up here. All right. Sanchez versus Sugano. Ooh, AAA has too many people. Let's see what's going on here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So they don't have too many pitchers. They must have too many position players. This is true. Oh, did we designate someone for assignment and then they came back? I think that's what happened. We'll send Jose Fermin down. Maybe Luca Tresh, actually. Because don't we have Matt Thice? Oh, Matt Thice is starting. We need Tresh. Okay. Then Jose Fermin's going down to double. And then in double A, we'll send down Dalen Vasquez, I guess. Or Clifford Stone might be the move, actually. As long as double A has someone that can play. Yeah, they got a lot of outfielders. They got a lot of outfielders. 22, 23. And we'll go to Cordoba. Dot, dot, dot. Crock, pop, pop. Hey. Hey. All right, Sanchez versus Sugano. And that's going to be a loss. Can we win the series with Gore versus Littell? Oh, here we go in the 6th. Great start from Gore so far. We need the offense to step up. Brendan Donovan, bases loaded, 2 down. Also, Roman Anthony with a home run today. Put 91K on the win. Oh, shit. That's a W. We're making the playoffs this year? I think so, bro. I think we had a great offseason. Hydrate! Thank you, Nick.
Now for Chicago, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2.
Donovan with a double today. Going against Zach Thompson. 4-seam slider, forkball, curve. Fastball misses low, 1-0.
It's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strike.
And Donovan in the left field is going to get down. Tucker scores. I don't know who's running there, but they're going to score. Roman Anthony from second, and the Cubs take a lead. Brendan Donovan, the 2 RBI single. A little blooper in the left. Love to see it. That's his game, baby. Oh, what'd you make, Sammy? And here is Jordan Lawler at the bottom of the lineup.
2 in this one.
And Lawler ripped down the line, just foul. 0 for 2 today. Does he have a Cubs hit yet? He does not. He is 0 for 8 to start the season. And Lawler, that's going to be his first Cubs hit of the season. Throw to the plate is not in time. Jordan Lawler in the second safely. RBI single for his first career Cubs hit. Welcome to Chicago, Jordan Lawler. Vientos won the fan poll. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see if the card's good. And here is Sal Frelick.
Now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick.
And he's going to bunt it to first base. Can he get by him? He's going to be safe. Runner scores. Sal Frelick, another bunt single. 2 down. Bunting for a base hit is crazy. First baseman just could not get back there in time. Brendan Donovan's going to score. Lawler to third. And here is Bryce Harper. Runners on the corners. 2 down. Cubs up 5-2. And Harper goes up the middle, and that's going to be another run scoring Lawler. A 5-run 6th inning for the Cubs. And we're just getting to the big meat of the lineup. Here's Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. Foul to plate. Frelick, the lead runner at second.
Riley 99 power versus left. And he's going to rip one down the line. That's going to score Frelick. Harper's going to have to stay at third. That is an RBI double for Austin Riley. 7-2. And that is going to be enough. Padres going to the bullpen, and here comes Kyle Tucker to the plate.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach.
Oh shit, chat. And here is Griffin Canning. It's 5 games last year. Making his season debut here. Tucker, slow start to the year. That was a crazy arm angle. I wasn't aware he was that over the top. Nah, Leo, let's go, dude. Thompson gonna cry in the car. Oh no.
The big 6 spot already on the board this
Oh
inning
no.
here in the bottom of the 6th.
The 0-1 to Tucker. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that arm angle's crazy.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
The 2025 home run champion, by the way, Kyle Tucker.
Having a hard time catching up.
Fastball misses high. 1-2.
Is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Runners on second and third, 2 down. Just need a ball in play.
You're heading to count 1-2.
Well, a single. Good fight there on the changeup. 5-pitch mix for Canning. With that arm angle, he should be better. Nah, I just got sorted by Griffin Canning. All good. Great inning from the Cubs right there, and we should be able to close it down with our bullpen, and we do. It got scary, though. Cowser home run, Langford RBI double, and Stanton 2-run home run. Makes it a 1-run game, and we win 7-6. Cade Smith does get his first save of the year. Hopefully it wasn't him giving up the runs. It was not. Pretty clean inning. It was William Morales, actually, who gave up the runs. And Mackenzie Gore, 5 strong innings. I mean, we take that. We definitely take that. Roman Anthony, the player of the game, with 2-for-4 with a home run, by the way. Do you just play a rebuild? I do both. I do all of the above. Cubs start 2-1. Now we got a series against Seattle, and here is Michael Lorenzen making his Cubs debut. We'll see how he does against Mitchell Parker in the Mariners. And it's going to be a win. Lorenzen gets the win. 5 innings, 1 strikeout. ERA at 3.6. So he gave up what? A run? A singular run? 2, actually. 5 innings, 2 runs. We'll take it, man. And a great game for the bullpen. And here's Bryce Wilson versus Bryce Miller. Wilson had a great year for us last year. Can he do it again? And that is going to be a 3-0 win. Wow. Also, that Mariners lineup. Freddie Freeman, although he is old, remember, chat. Super old. Yep. McGonigal, Soto, Yelich, Bregman, Castillo, Davis, Mauricio, Jolks. Strong top of the lineup. They got Miller. There's Matt Festa. Our lineup went crazy, though, and Sal Frelick's off to a very hot start. Mauricio Dubon starting at shortstop. Bryce Wilson goes 6 shutout of 1-hit ball with 3 walks. And then the big 3 of the bullpen shuts it down. Sands with the win in the 7th. Strom gets a hole in the 8th, and Smith gets his 3rd save of the year. Love to see it, chat. Love to fucking see it. I'm sorry, is there no March 31st? That was the 31st. And can we sweep Seattle? Brian Wu versus Nestor Cortez. And that is a 6-1 lead. 6-1 weed. It's a 6-1 weed. The Cubs start 5-1 and sweep Seattle. This is year 2. Year 2 here, chat. Dude, good start to the year. Love to see this. All right, series versus Cincinnati. Jared Jones versus Christopher Sanchez. And here we are in the top of the 8th in a 3-3 ball game. 1 down for Austin Riley. Speed on base. Speed on base, baby. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
So here's Riley now. And a little something extra at stake in this.
Riley starting the year with a 1,200 OPS.
Hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hitting streak in jeopardy here, though, going against Kevin Ginkel. Riley got aggressive on that first fastball. 0-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch.
Both runners on the move. Can he get there? Bad throw. He couldn't catch it. Double steal by Lawler and Frelick. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of that this year. 2nd steal for Lawler, 4th for Frelick. Both speedsters batting, basically alternating between number 9 and leadoff man in our order. Both of them get on. We get Harper, Riley, and Tucker. Riley is going to get walked here. And that's going to be for Ivan Herrera, also off to a hot start this year. 1265 OPS, 2 hits today. Bases loaded for Ivan Herrera. And Herrera's going to hit it to right field. That's going to be enough for a run. Runners on the move from third and second, and Lawler is going to score. 4-3 Cubs here in the 8th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's Brendan Donovan off to a hot start this year as well with a 1,000 OPS. 2 hits today as well. Can he drive in that insurance run? Fouled off a fastball, 0-1. And Castella's home run today. That's what everybody's taking. I didn't take him. As soon as the Pope died, this motherfucker's odds on DraftKings went down like 200 points. It was like 600 plus 600 something to plus 400 something. 1-1. And Donovan just missed off the end of the bat there. That's going to be the inning. But the Cubs take a lead. 4-3 going to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, we're moving right now, Leo. And here is Cade Smith in the 9th in a save situation. Also, another Roman Anthony home run today. There we go. Hopefully after a rested offseason, he's going to do well today. Get back to his dominant self that he wasn't at the end of the last year. Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And the pitch to Marte. Swing and a miss on the splitter, 1-2. And we're going to that fastball up and in. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 98. 1 down. And speak of the devil, here is Nick Castellanos DHing for the Reds today. Pitch from Smith. Popped to left field. Donovan able to get underneath it and camped. And the Cubs are 1 away from another win. And here is Willie Adames, the shortstop for the Reds. Smith sets. First pitch. Fastball in there for a strike at 96, 0-1. And we're going back to that fastball up in the zone again. Misses high at 98. Overthrew it a little bit, maybe, Cade. You don't need to do that. Let's just get it in the zone, huh? There we go. 1-2. And we're going to that sweeper. Pitch from Smith. Just misses. Wow. What a take from Adames. Fastball just misses. That's a strike. It's touching. The 3-2. Pitch from Smith. Splitter misses outside, and that's going to be a walk. 3 great pitches. Just Adames did not bite. Oh, I know Mr. Kurtz got the call. I put him the first tweet I saw about it, which was before any of the big things announced it. I immediately put him in my lineup on my fantasy team that has him. Sat Luke Raley in a heartbeat. The 0-1. Popped out of play, 0-2. We're going back to that sweeper again. The pitch. Blocked by Herrera. Great block. CPU pitch suggestion, McCade. We're going to the low and in fastball to Sean Murphy. Pitch from Smith. Pop to center field. Mauricio Dubon is there. And the Cubs start 6-1. Just at it. He was a free agent in your league? Oh my God. Meter is crazy. I do it in franchise because it takes their actual control into account. Whereas when I was doing pinpoint, I was able to literally dot with pitchers that should not be dotting in simulation. Cole Sands gets the win yet again. Cade Smith's 4th save of the year. Yep, 5 in a row here. Roman Anthony, another home run. Lawler was 2 for 4. Herrera 2 for 3. Donovan 2 for 4. That's insane, Samuel. I guess both my leagues are dynasty leagues. He would never be a free agent. We need some starting pitchers. We have starting pitchers, bro. We're good. All right, Mackenzie Gore versus Kodai Senga, and we lose. Lorenzen versus Gossman, and we win the series. Feltner dislocated shoulder. Ugh. Yeah, we'll throw him on the 15-day in AAA. Scouting, first scouting of the year, Bryce Wilson or Lorenzen. 4-0 win. How long did he go? Lorenzen 6 1/3 shutout baseball. Morales 2 1/3 a shutout, and then Cade Smith gets 1 out for the save. W. Do you just play franchise or do you play DD or Road of the Show? I'm actually mostly known for Diamond Dynasty Jacks. I just mix in franchise as well. At this point, it's about 50-50. By the way, Chad, if Eric Wagaman happens to homer at some point, let me know. All right, first scouting of the year. What do we need, chat? Looks like up the middle we're pretty weak, but we got young guys there. That's why. Left field. Looking at our depth chart here in the future. Jordan Beck's just never going to come up and be something. This has Lawler progressing like crazy, actually. And Campbell not progressing as fast as Made. They have Made coming up in 2029 to take Campbell's spot, and they have Campbell in center field at that point. It's nice to see, though, like our core guys are here forever. You know what I mean? Oh, I said the Orioles need starters. I didn't see you say anything about the Orioles until after you said we need some starting pitchers. Maybe it didn't go through. So we need outfield, right, chat? I think our infield is set. We need catcher and we need outfield. Team looks fired, but maybe this franchise is the one. I think this franchise is fucking awesome. And starting pitcher wise, I mean, we have Wu, we have Sanchez. Gore, we'll see, but we have Painter coming up. We need starting pitcher still. We need starting pitcher, and we need outfield, and we need catcher. What pick do we have? Also, Ryan McCain. Oh, no, that was my scout guy. Benji Park was my pitcher guy. So all of our scouts are back. Let's see what's around. We have the 15th pick this year. Oh, yeah, that could be a generational player right there, chat. Maybe not generational, but damn good, let me tell you. Damn good. It's a great fielder. Looks like we got some outfielders available. This second baseman is sick. Second baseman's already sick. Got a good catcher here. That right fielder looks crazy. This center fielder looks crazy too. We got a lot of interesting players here in the outfield. I'll say that. Simon Montano is the first guy I want to look at. This class looks good, man. J-Ram home run. I'm not sure, Andrew. I'm near Chicago, Ryan. I'm right across the border in Indiana. Do we want to discover pitchers? I think this position player class is pretty good right now, so I think we do discover pitchers again. We'll start out pitcher international, and then our pitcher guy, let's just have him scout position. We're just going to do what we did last year with that stuff. And then you can go there. Keegan, the primer, 35 months. W. Keegan. W. Keegan, man. How are you, bro? Oh, back-to-back home runs, man. Zardo goes yard again. One more, we're at 3 years. That's insane, bro. That's insane, man. All right. Hopefully, my worry is we're at 15. Does Montano fall? I mean, he's around our area. We got to scout him. Outfield, catcher, and pitcher. That's what we're looking at. Keep that in mind, chat, because I'm probably going to ask you at some point. Oh, someone asked about the budget too. Yeah, we're going to be in rough shape money-wise next year. All right, we continue. Can we win the series against the Reds? Oh, we got to fix our AAA rotation. That's right. We lost Feltner, so I got to call up somebody that's a starter. Ricky Sadicki? I mean, he started out AA well. Or Grant Taylor might just... Oh, no, he got lit up for a start. You know what? I think Ricky Sadicki's getting called up immediately to AAA. And we'll get, what, Austin Love in a AA? Ricky Sadicki, high overall guy. 74 overall when we drafted him at 22. He doesn't have a good ceiling at all. I think he's going to get up to like a 77. But he's passable right now, so we're going to throw him in there. Ray Gator. Did we draft Ray Gator? We did, right? We did. That was my first round pick, right? Or second round pick? Wait, he had a good outing. Look, I want Gator to... No, he needs to stay long relief. He's not that good yet. Sadicki's a 74 overall. He needs to be in the rotation. Thank you, Dijo. That means a lot, man. W 2 months, W Primer, W Dijo in the chat, please. Thank you. What's up, Paul? He was first round? Maybe he needs to go to AA to start, low-key. Who could come up from AA? I'm going to call up Adam Wolf. Or Eric Silva. I'm going to call up Silva. Okay, why does AA have so many pitchers, by the way? Oh, my God. Where's Gator? Why is Gator in AAA is my question. Move him to AA. Call Silva up to AAA. Adjust accordingly. In AA, the rotation... Is it Wolf? Or no, it's Gator. Get Gator's ass up there in the rotation. Let me tell you what. And then Silva can fill in long relief there. And now we got Painter, Weathers, Sadicki. I mean, I would hate to face this trio if I'm a AAA player. Let me tell you what. Then we got Gator, Taylor, David Johnson, and Samuel Colon. Where is Colon in the top prospects, by the way? We got Jesus Mate at 6. Andrew Painter at 18. Ray Gator is 46. Matthew Ullman at 66. Cologne is at 85. And Taylor at 93. Okay, Taylor. Getting up there. I see you. What'd you end up cooking again, Sammy? Oh, got you, Ryan. Yeah. All right, here we go. Wilson versus Abbott. We get a win, dude. Why has Bryce Wilson been so good for us in this franchise? He's been incredible. So we win series 3-1 against the Reds. We're 8-2 to start the season. Chicken Caesar salads. I love that. I love that for you. All right, back against the Padres, this time in San Diego. Wu versus Paddock. Win a 5-0. Sanchez versus Crochet. And here is Strom in the 9th trying to shut it down. Bases loaded. The Padres have scored 6 in the 9th. I repeat. They scored all 6 of their runs in the 9th. Cade Smith blew up. Or somebody else did. I don't know. Marinated chicken and you're grilling it. Oh my God, I can't wait to start my grill up again. I gotta go to the grocery store, bro. I would do that tonight, but Monday Night Raw.
So bases loaded with one away.
I haven't tried him yet, Tag. All right, come on, Strom. I need you. I need you. Fastball, boom by him, 0-1. I will say this is the guy we want up against Bush, Matt Strom. That's why we brought him in. Pop to center field. Frelick in pursuit. Runner heading home. We hit the cutoff man. Paez throw to the plate, not in time, but that is going to be 2 down. And here's Giancarlo Stanton. Not who we want to face in this situation. Strom gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 from Strom, fouled away by Stanton, 0-2. Cubs 1 strike away from shutting down this crazy rally. The pitch. Got him looking. Cubs win. After a 7-run ninth by the Padres, the Cubs win. Oh my God, that was scary. Sanchez, oh my God. You're telling me Sanchez goes 8 shutout innings? 8 shutout innings? Who blew it? Morales gave up 4. Schreiber gave up 3. Getting a combined 1 out. Jesus. We beat Crochet again, though. We crushed Crochet again. Tucker with a grand slam. Dubon 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. And Ivan Herrera with a double and an RBI. Can we sweep the Padres? Gore versus Sugano. And we got to make a rally here in the 9th against Diaz. Lawler to the plate. 2 on, nobody out. We're down 2. Chat, our offense is 6th in runs. Our pitching is 4th in runs allowed. IRL Cubs impersonation? I know. I know. All right, Jordan Lawler. And they're prepared for the bunt. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. And Lawler gets it down. Oh, come on.
And a pitch.
I tried to pull it back. I don't think that would have mattered, though. All right, Lawler's going to have to swing away here. And Lawler pops it into right and drops foul. Anthony and Campbell on base. And Lawler's going to strike out swinging. 1 down. Nasty slider from Edwin Diaz. And here comes Sal Frelick, 0 for 3 on the day. Having a great start to the year, though.
Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's
It looks like Mauricio Dubon is playing 3rd today. He'll be batting 2nd. He's on deck. Tucker and Harper up 3-4. And Frelick swinging a miss on the fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 from Diaz. And Frelick is going to pop it into center. It's going to be caught by Parker Meadows, 2 down. And here comes Mauricio Dubon. Had a lot of big moments for us last year. 1 for 4 on the day. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider, 0-1. Dubon trying to get aggressive. 80 clutch for Dubon is nice to see. And Dubon hits it into right. It's a base hit. 1 runner's going to score. And the guy on first goes to 3rd. RBI single for Dubon, and that's going to bring up Kyle Tucker. What's up, Machismo? How are you, man? Shout out Mauricio Dubon, man. He's actually been really good for us. And that is going to send the Padres to the pen. Who's it going to be? And it's going to be Alex Faedo again. Kyle Tucker. Runners on the corners. 2 down. Cubs down by 1 here in San Diego. And they want a pinch run. And it looks like it's going to have to be Tyrone Taylor.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch
Runners on the corners. 2 down for Kyle Tucker. 2 for 4 in the day. And Tucker, deep right field. The Cubs take the lead. Kyle Tucker, 461 feet off the second deck. You're 115 mile an hour off the bat for Kyle Tucker. Faedo comes in, throws one pitch, and Tucker puts the Cubs in front with 2 down in the 9th inning. Oh, what a signing, bro. What a signing. We needed that, bro. We needed him in this lineup so bad. This was crushed. 115 off the bat. 461 feet. San Diego is known as a pitcher's park. And he just took that off the second deck. Oh my God, that was beautiful. And Harper's going to rip that into left field. It's going to get down. And he's going to go to Bryce Harper, the opposite field double. Yeah, this big three we have in this lineup is insane. This lineup we have is insane. And Herrera's hitting 444. Herrera's hitting 444.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
This is absurd.
Man at second. A little out front there as he swings. Meanwhile, activity in the
0-2.
Griffin Cannon appears to be getting loose. Martin getting loose as well.
And Herrera's going to pop that out of play. Stays 0-2. What a team. I'm proud of this team, bro. I'm proud of this team. I built this shit. Literally, fantasy draft. Herrera up the middle. That is going to bounce off the mound right to the shortstop, Meyer. But the Cubs have a lead. And we're going to give it to our closer, Cade Smith, and he is going to shut it down. Clean save. And the Cubs are going to be 9-2. I believe that was a sweep of the Padres as well. Kyle Tucker 3 for 5 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Calvin Foucher gets the win. Cade Smith's 8th save of the year. And Roman Anthony with another home run, chat. Are we witnessing the breakout? After a sweep of the Padres, we are 11-2. And I got to look at Roman Anthony. He is starting the season hitting 233, but he has 3 home runs, 8 RBI. That OPS at 715. Dude, this fucking team is... Oh, it's so good, chat. It's so good. It's so good. Cash money. All right, here we go. Lorenzen versus Fetty. And here we are in the 8th in another clutch situation. This time it's Brendan Donovan. Cubs down 7-6 in the 8th.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Chicken's done. Ooh. All right, Alex Land. Sinker. Okay. You got a call there, I think. It's touching. All right, Brendan Donovan. Looks like Christian Campbell on first.
0-1 now.
Sinker misses in the dirt. 1-1 count.
Well done behind the dish. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen.
Ooh, Josh Spore's warming up for Milwaukee. The 1-1. Donovan swings and misses at a curveball. 1-2. We're in a contact swing. Runner on the move. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. And Campbell reads it and goes to third. Runners on the corners. 1 down. What a terrible looking hit from Donovan, but it works. But it works. And here comes Jordan Lawler. Looks like they're ready for the squeeze here. Lawler's going to foul off a changeup. 0-1. On an 8-game hitting streak for Lawler. Interesting. Oh, we almost got it down. Come on, Lawler. Ball in play. Preferably not on the ground. And swing and miss on the fastball. And Lawler's hitting streak comes to an end. And the Brewers go to the bullpen for the top of the Cubs lineup, Sal Frelick. And it's going to be Josh Spores. Starting off the season without giving up a run.
opportunity to come in
First
and
pitch to
protect the
Frelick.
lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Try to get a bunt down.
We'll see what he's got here.
As you can see, these speedsters on the Cubs like to lay it down, but Frelick's hitting 348 on the year. 455 on base.
2 on, 2 outs.
He goes up the middle.
Ground ball up the middle.
Come on, get there. Oh, it was so close.
Inning over on the
But the Cubs do get 1 run. They are fighting. Or no, they got to 0 runs. It's still a 1-run game. Josh Spore's in the game. Bottom of the 9th. Harper, Riley, Tucker.
So up now for
The Cubs'
Chicago,
big 3.
Bryce Harper.
Harper's due for a hit today. And he's going to swing and a miss at a high fastball 1. Fastball slider slur for Josh Spores. Who I can only assume is the Brewers' closer right now. The 1-1. Fastball misses up and away. 2-1. And it's so weird. He's playing pretty well this year, though. Yeah. Harper swinging a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Really, Guggs. That's sick. The 2-2 to Harper. And he's going to rip it. Backhanded by the second baseman. 1 down. 108 off the bat for Harper. Just unfortunate. Unlucky. And here's Austin Riley. Just hit his 3rd home run of the season today. Hot start to the year. Quite the opposite from what we saw last year. 1 down. And Riley's going to pop it into right center. Shortstop trying to get there. Makes the play. 2 down. Yeah, very short, Viper. Definitely shorter than you. Yep. Appreciate the 51 months, man. How are you, man? Happy Monday. And here is Kyle Tucker. 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Our last chance. But we've seen him in the clutch. He's very good. We love Mondays. We love Mondays. Monday Night Raw, though. 1-0. And Tucker, deep right field. It is gone. He does it again. Down to our last out. Kyle Tucker ties the game.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
3rd straight game with a home run. Another 3-hit game. This man in the clutch. Chicago Hearts King Tuck. Facts. Best free agent signing I could have ever had. Y'all are saying, why sign Tucker? Get pitching. No, Tucker was the guy we needed. He was the guy we needed. 404 feet, 108.5 off the bat. And the Cubs have tied it in the 9th. Tucker's doing what he's doing in Chicago in real life, man. The Cubs need to sign him. I know this is a fantasy draft franchise. I signed him in free agency. I don't care. He needs to be in Chicago long term. Please.
2 out, space is empty.
The 0-2 to Herrera, who is also 2 for 4 on the day. And he's going to hit it to the second baseman. But the Cubs have tied it, and we go to extras. There's a lot of fight in this team. There's a lot of fighting to Kyle Tucker. Paul, my man, I appreciate you, bro. Dude, I understand it. Busy. Hope you're doing well, though, man. All right, we have Cade Smith in the 10th. Runner on second, 1 down for Braden Montgomery, who's up with the Brewers right now. And off to a hot start. What's this guy looking like right now? 71 overall, not bad. Oh, no. What's happening, Sammy? The 1-0. Cubs are just taking forever to upload. Ooh. The 1-1 to Montgomery. Fouled away. 1-2. And we're going to the splitter. Pitch to Montgomery. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Nasty splitter from Cade Smith. The delivery man of the year in 2025. Where are you going, Montgomery? Back to the dugout. That's where you're going, buddy. Here's Josh Palacios, who's having a big day today. Takes a splitter on the inside part of the plate. A miss from Cade Smith, but still a strike.
position.
The 0-1 fastball taken inside. 1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
Nasty spot there. Nasty spot. And we go to the sweeper. Pitch misses inside again. 2-1. We're going to that fastball. The 2-1 from Smith. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's 2-2.
And the pitch. Grounded. Lawler gloves it. Throw to first in time. And the Cubs go to the bottom of the 10th, tied at 7. Both teams 7-11. 7 runs, 11 hits. 2 on, 1 down for Brendan Donovan.
And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan.
And Donovan rips it to center field. The play will be made by Montgomery, though. 2 down. And here's Jordan Lawler. 0 for 4 today. Can he come up clutch here? A single could win it. First big moment in a Cub uniform. We'd love to see it right here, right now. Only 51 clutch, though. Another chance to extend this hitting streak, too. He's at 8 games. And Lawler's going to ground it to short. Is there enough time? He goes to second and makes the out. The Cubs go to the 11th. And here is Smith going for a second inning.
Go ahead, run on base.
Here is Jan Happ to the plate.
Now for the Brewers.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lindor's getting hot. Is he now? Is he now? 3 glizzies.
And we're here in the top half of the 11th.
There we go. The 1-2 from Smith to Jan Happ. Splitter popped into center field. That will be caught by Frelick. 2 down. Hit another home run. Oh, geez. I think on his walk-off, I had a home run bet on him, so that hit. Here's Carlos Correa on the Brewers. Wee bit scary to face this guy, I'll tell you what. He always does well in franchise. Sweeper up the middle. Lawler gets a bad jump. Dives. Keeps it in the infield and keeps the runner at third. Great play from Jordan Lawler. And that's going to bring up Manny Machado. This Brewers team, we could not beat them last year. Ended up winning the division. And Manny Machado hitting .350 with runners in scoring position this year. But we have Cade Smith on the mound. 1-1's in there for a strike. And Smith hit deep left field by Machado. Donovan feeling for the wall. Is there and makes the catch. Machado within feet of hitting a 3-run home run. But Wrigley keeps it in.
1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7.
Nola's been bad, really. He has like alternate years where he's insane and then like not great. All right, here we go. Colin Poche up for Bryce Harper. Speed on second base and Jordan Lawler. Can Poche get through the heart of this order? The big 3. Harper fouls off a 2-seam 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Lawler leads off second. And he's off to third. The pitch. Oh, and it's not even close. Jordan Lawler steals third. And the winning run is now on third for Bryce Harper. And they're going to pitch to him. The 1-1 from Poche to Harper. Misses in, 2-1 count. Lawler leads off third. The 2-1. Harper pops it out of play. Fastball down the middle. Hey, you too, Spark. What's up, man? How are you? And the 2-2 to Bryce. We're going to contact swing. Just need a ball in play. And the slider misses outside. Austin Riley on deck. 3-2 to Bryce Harper. We do contact swing here. 0 for 5. And he's going to fight, though. He is due today. Colin Poche. This is why he's in, is to face a guy like Harper. And Harper hits it to center. Is it going to be enough? I think it is. Lawler on the move home. The throw, not in time. Cubs win. Fly the W. Bryce Harper, walk-off sac fly in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air at worst case scenario.
We beat the Brewers. Hey, we just beat the Brewers. We couldn't do that last year.
Deep enough out of the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Oh, no way, Spark. That's awesome, man. Dude, I love dynasty leagues in baseball. I'm in 2 of them now. Dude, I know. Lawler diving. Dude, Lawler made a lot of plays to win that game. Even though he went hitless, he went 0 for 5. I mean, that dive to keep the ball in the infield, to keep the runner at third in the 10th, and then stealing third and then scoring the game-winning run. Loved. I mean, Willie Castro ain't doing that for last year. He had his moments, but he's not doing that. You know what I mean? Kyle Tucker with a home run to tie it in the 9th and 2 doubles. 3 RBI. Incredible game from Kyle Tucker. Cubs look great this year. Facts. I know, Bailey. I know. It's been a great addition. And chat, we are on a 6-game win streak right now. We got Bryce Wilson versus Chase Dollander. And it looks like Wilson gave up his first runs of the year, but we do get the win. And we get some injuries. Jose for me now on 60 day. We lose someone else just for a couple, though. We got to figure out what to do with that Jose for mean spot, though. Looking back here. And yeah, Bryce Wilson gave up his first runs of the year, but only one of them was earned. Goes 5 innings, he gets the win. Morales gives up an unearned run as well. Sands goes 2 innings of just perfect baseball, and Smith gets another save. Errors by Frelick and Campbell. Campbell, I understand. Frelick, that doesn't happen often. Ivan Herrera stole a base, by the way. Look at this Cubs team, baby. This is exciting. Okay, so what's missing? Starting pitcher, or no? That's a shortstop in AA, I believe. So a position player. And Vasquez, he's going to stay active. Fermin is a shortstop. Fractured shin, man. That's tough. So let's call up someone from single A. Kai Roberts, maybe? Let's call up Kai Roberts. He looks interesting. Right? Or Brando Maea. I just don't think he's ready. And Matthew Ullman's a pitcher. Kai Roberts is going to go to AA. Got a goated lineup right now. Multi-view with basketball and NHL playoffs, baseball and Swanee stream on the phone. That's it. That's electric right there. Resource says every team in all the contract lengths and years to start learning for a dynasty league. Just look up, like I did this earlier, like just look up some baseball player contract, and there's gonna be a site that shows their contract deals details and everything, and then you can do that for all of them. I don't remember what the site's name is though. All right, scouting. What did we find out? Simon Montano. Dude, that's a big power bat. It's a big power bat with great fielding and great reaction. Yeah, of course, Spark. MLB Stats has it. That's what Sammy said. Spotrac, that's the site. Spotrac. Baseball Reference, you can find it too. Spotrac is the one I was talking about, though. Thank you, guys. What's up, Lucas? Montano's interesting, guys. Montano is very interesting. We're going to continue scouting him. And we found some pitchers. I want to see who we discovered. Ray Bautista is who we discovered. Holy fuck. Oh, that's when you clutch your pearls out, let me tell you. Holy shit. 21 years old. I need to know more about you. He is going to be 100% scouted. Oh my God. What's his pitch mix? 4-seam and his gas. One of the best curveballs in the league coming in, and then it'll only get better. Slider, two-seam changeup. That's our number one pick if he falls to us. Oh my God. I mean, he even looks better than everybody else. I mean, just looking at this, the velo and the break. Like, not only is he good, his stuff is insane, and he can control the ball. The only downside is walks per 9 and home runs per 9. Everything else is elite. We're finding out more about him. Any other discoveries, or is that it? This guy not ranked to 52. And not bad, actually. Good break and good walks. Yo. Oh, I think that's the best prospect I've ever discovered. That guy is nuts. Oh my God. Oh, that's electric. Can we sweep Milwaukee? Brian Wu versus Cole Reagans. Oh boy. And here we are in the bottom of the 7th in a 2-1 ball game. Nobody outrunners on 1st and 2nd for Roman Anthony. Brian Wu gave up 2 solo home runs. And it looks like Fitzgerald was a leadoff home run.
First and second, no outs. And this one. First pitch,
Go Roman Anthony. 333 with runners in scoring position this year. 2 on, nobody out here in the 7th for a young right fielder. And he's going to foul one away off Poche. 1-1. He's incredible, Shuby. He was showing it last year. He was showing it last year, let me tell you. The 1-2. Anthony fouls off another slider. We're going contact swing here. The 1-2 to Roman Anthony.
So the tying run at second.
And yes, he did.
He's rung up on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this
1 down. Remember him being a shortstop? Yep. They converted him in pitcher, and he learned 6 pitches, and he's incredible. Pedro Pajes 6 for 19 this season as our backup catcher at 316. We got to trust him in this clutch situation off Colin Poche. And Pajes goes up the middle. Oh my, play by Poche. And that's a double play.
No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
All right.
Look ahead to
And we scored nothing.
It's the Brewers 2.
Unbelievable. All right, bottom of the 8th, the speed on base, and Sal Frelick to the plate.
Back to the top of the
I mean, you already
order
know
now.
we're bunting.
And up next for Chicago, Sal Frelick.
You already know we're bunting.
3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
And he gets it down. It's perfect. Frelick is safe at first. Oh, nah. Frelick bunting is a glitch. Oh, my God. If the second baseman's all the way back, the first baseman's holding someone on, it's a glitch. And here is Mauricio Dubon starting the season hitting 351. Playing second base today. He just plays everywhere, man. I love him off my bench. We're going to bunt here. And he's going to get it down. Dubon will be thrown out. But runners on second and third. 1 down for the big part of our order. And here is Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 today, but he is due. Wouldn't be surprised if they walk him. And they do. And they do. And that is going to bring up Bryce Harper. Bases loaded, 1 down. And Harper takes a curveball low, 1-0. Big moment here. It will affect whether we sweep the Brewers or not. Harper takes fastball away, 2-0. This is a very big moment. backdoor knuckle curve. Filthy pitch. Dotted 2-1. Harper swinging a miss on the changeup. 0-2. Oh, boy. The 2-2. Curveball misses in. 3-2 count to Bryce Harper. Austin Riley on deck. Harper fouls away a fastball down the middle. And we go again. Alex Lang sets.
And a payoff pitch.
Hanging curve fouled away again by Harper. And Lang has to go again.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Harper, another foul ball. Bodie, I fucking appreciate you. Thank you, man. How are you? The 3-2.
3-2 now.
Hanging curveball. Harper, deep right field. See ya. Grand slam by Bryce Harper. First home run of the year, finally. And what a moment for it.
Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
First home run of the year is a grand slam, down 2-1 in the 8th. In a 9-pitch at bat, 3-2 count, 3 foul balls. And then Harper finally gets the hanging curveball and delivers. And the Brewers, who dominated us last year, are on the verge of getting swept in our first series of the year. We got to see this again. What a swing from Bryce Harper. He knew it off the bat, just absolutely pimped it, dropped the bat. And the Cubs lead 5-2.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
What a fucking swing, chat.
Alex Lang.
Oh my God.
It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the
That was
new
sick.
arm in a minute.
That was fucking sick. Whew.
So the Brewers
All right, and they go to Dylan Lee out of the bullpen, and here is Austin Riley, who is very hot to start the year, hitting 353.
Here's Austin.
Chad, I will say that's Harper's clutch, man. 98 clutch for Bryce Harper. Hopefully that gets him going, man. Slow start to the year, but we have Kyle Tucker, thank God. And the fact that Austin Riley is actually doing well to start this season. Making Wrigley proud, man. I love it. That's exciting. Riley, 99 power versus left, chat. The 1-2 to Riley. And that's going to be a strike 3. Sorted by Dylan Lee. And here's Brendan Donovan, 2 for 3 on the day. Hitting 275. We will take that out of Brendan Donovan.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The definition of clutch has been changed to a picture of Bryce Harper. I like that a lot, Meat Missile. I like that a lot. Hell yeah.
Next offering is foul back.
Beautiful. I agree, Guale.
Try to go again with the fastball.
The 0-2.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Donovan blooped to center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Great piece of 2-strike hidden by Brendan Donovan. And now we have a runner on first again. And it's for Roman Anthony. Struggling to start the year, but when he gets a hold of one, he gets a hold of it. He has a few home runs. Anthony just gets underneath it, and that is going to be the inning. But the Cubs take a 5-2 lead off a Bryce Harper grand slam. And now, do we sweep the Brewers? We do. Ryan Barucki looks like he gets the win. And the Cubs get a clean 9th to sweep the Brew Crew. Oh, that feels good, man. Yep, Cade Smith, 10th save of the year. That feels really good, man. Sweeping the Brewers feels incredible. That was electric, man. That was electric. I think we stop there, yeah. 14-2 start. Sweep the Brewers. We're on a, what, a 2-5-8 game win streak. I think that's a good stopping point. 14-2. Let's get that save. Nah, man, I'm excited about this team. Adding Kyle Tucker, adding Matt Strom, trading for Jordan Lawler. Feels fucking good, man. Almost Padres like. Yeah, but the Padres in this fucking suck. We swept them. What's up, Ryan? What happened with season 1? Last time I saw you were in the playoffs. Season 1, I did not make the playoffs. It came down to the last game of the season and I lost. Unfortunately. It made me very sad. But guys, like I said, tonight was a short stream. If you guys want to keep up with the series, wonder how did we get here? All the VODs are on YouTube at this point. In my VOD channel, everything's into playlists based on what I'm playing. There's a whole Cubs fantasy franchise playlist. The first episode's actually blowing up. And I think it's going to be the biggest video on that channel. All of the Angels franchise is there. Purdue Dynasty is there. Tigers franchise is there. All my Diamond Dynasty streams are there. Schedule 1 streams are there tonight, but I just got home from work. It is 6:44, which means Monday Night Raw starts very shortly. But guys, make sure you're subbed to the VOD channel. That is my other channel. That's where we're posting 2 times a day right now, catching up on VODs. And then the main channel will get a new video out soon for that as well. But guys, I appreciate you. Let's send a raid somewhere. Like I said, today was a shorter stream. I do apologize for that, but it will get better. Tomorrow we'll be live for quite a while. But I just wanted to watch Monday Night Raw live. But we'll get this VOD up tomorrow, okay? Love you guys. Thank you for hanging. We're going to raid Trod. Day 14 of the Trodathon. He is full-time now. I'd love to see it. Fucking awesome dude. And he is apparently cosplaying Jesse Pinkman, which is funny because I cosplayed Walter White for a brief time. Guys, enjoy. Maybe we'll talk about WWE in Discord if you want. Join the Discord. Everybody's been talking about the wrestling stuff. I'll probably be in and out of there. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios. Love you. Bye.